Well, it is indeed a lovely Saturday, and we are coming to you live, that is from the NMH studios. I'm Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, and we'll keep you company for the next half an hour. First of all, we start, that is, with an important result in the Namibia Rugby Premier League. Trustco United, they're going all out with a 35-1 victory there, an important one that we saw today. Indeed, as we see, it was 45-31 in that one. We have the highlights for you.
United op die oomblik in die derde posisie met 11 ligapunte. Rio Falcon, die is 8ste met 5 punte. Nadat daar 3 ligapunte by hulle afgetrek is vir die seisoen. Hier is die eerste 3 wat ons gesien het. Dit was die linkerveld Christo Gresse wat daai bal gekry het. Kort aangee daar in die middelveld gekry het van sy kaptein JD Nel. Eerste 5 punte vir United. Ook Ricardo Swarts wat die bal tussen die pale deurgeskop het. 7-0. Hierso was dit Brandon Besser wat net voor die doellyn uitgeduik is. En die tweede 3 vir United, die was gedruk deur Sander Bronkhorst, die slot. Nadat Tiart Lindveld net voor het lyn staan afgeneem het en hulle op die voorvoet geplaas het. Rio Falcon wat ook sterk op die aanval was. Hierso is sterk loopie deur Sari Ogwanga. Sari Ogwanga het hulle gebring tot daar in die kwartgebied van United. Uiteindelik het hulle wel vanaf gaan druk. Hierso was dit 'n kort skoppie wat hulle wou gegee het vir Aston van Wyk, maar hy's geloop sonder die bal. En van daai tikskoppie af was dit Thomas Kali wat daarso sy gewig gebruik het om daai 3 te druk. Doelskop, die was ongelukkig mis. 12 punte teenoor 5 die telling in daai stadium. Sandro van Wyk wat hierso gewag het. Wag vir hom, maar die lynstand dryf wat vorentoe gevorder het, totdat uiteindelik Kamaka Jau, die nommer 1 stit van United, wat dan hy 3 gedruk het. Ricardo Swarts wat hy doelskop oorgesit het, 19-5 die telling daai stadium. Hierso 'n goeie aanval deur Rio Falcon. Goed gedoen deur Boris Majid in die agterlyn. Ja, dit was nie die 3 nie. Hierso kom hulle 3 nou. Dylan Kaman wat die rigting verander het. Dan na die oorkant toe, Helene Bekes en Brian Beyer en ook Sean Maton wat die bal hanteer het voordat Dylan Kaman uiteindelik onder die pale gaan druk het. Maklike doelskop vir Aston van Wyk. Hy was tussen die pale deur. Telling dat krimp na 19-12 toe. Daarna 'n strafskop deur Ricardo Swarts om die telling weer 22-12 te maak. En Aston van Wyk weer voor die pale met 'n strafskop vir Rio Falcon. 22-15 die telling met rustyd. Ons sal net nou terug wees met die tweede helfte.
45-31 it ended there between, that is, Trustco United and Western Suburbs. Indeed, a very classic match there. And now, speaking of classic matches, Khomas Nampol FC had to come from behind, that is, to beat Ongos FC in an intriguing match at the Independence Stadium. The score was 3-1, a thrilling match of action. We have some reactions from the match for you.
Jacob, I don't know what you did in the dressing room at halftime, but I think it worked some magic. A different team in the second half, different players, they were playing for their lives after going down 1 goal. So tell us, what did you say in the dressing room?
Well, I was an angry man in the dressing room because we didn't play the way that we trained to play. We didn't play the way that we were talking in the dressing room before the game. When we had our team talk, we decided we need to keep the ball and move the ball so that we don't allow them to play. But I just have to rectify the things that we were doing wrongly. So we said, Ongos is not good aerially. Let's try and put the balls in. And if you put deliveries inside the box, Ongos cannot defend. So we just need to beat the first defender of our delivery. And we scored 3 goals from deliveries. So we just went back, readdressed what we were doing, and we rectified what we did wrong in the first half.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck to the next one.
Thank you.
Well, that was Coach Fortune Ehab of Khomas Nampol FC. Let us now hear from Ephraim Shihonge, the goalkeeper coach of FC Ongos, about what he made of the match.
Coach Yonge, I can see the expression on your face. Not a good result at all. Leading in the first half and losing the game 3-1. What is your take on that?
First and foremost, thanks to the Almighty for the opportunity. Secondly, leading 1-0 and telling the players to control the game more. Controlling the game in the sense where we have to keep the ball for a longer period, which we didn't go into the second half and do. Can't deal with the long balls, and their long balls are very direct. It's a problem that we have been facing all the season. We are struggling to deal with teams that are playing long balls. And it's not that we are not good at defending long balls. We are good, but it's just the moments that the players miss to try and clear the long balls.
All right, Coach. Thank you so much.
Veteran player of Ongos FC and skipper Osvaldo Kamsap was not a happy man as well. He ruled the missed chances, leading from the first half and going 3 goals down in the second half. Let's hear from him.
A good result for you guys here. Obviously, the team coming from 1 goal down. What did you think of this one?
For this one, it was very massive to us, because if you are score first, it does not mean that you won the game. Until the last whistle, we went in a dressing room, and the coach went for the drawing board, and he told us for us to keep the ball high, so that Ongos, they don't play inside. For them, they don't head the ball, and after that, and them, if they head the ball, they head inside. They don't head wide, and is what our coach telling us, that we must put the ball up, so that we work on the second ball. From there, we went to get three goals, and then we got 3 points. After
all right. Is it safe to say that you guys are now really into the title challenge and you are one of the favorite teams?
Yeah, it is safe, but it is not really safe, because we are still having more crucial game which is coming, and we have to face for them. For us to be safe, we need to defeat them, and so that we keep our safe record on top of the table.
Thank you so much, Captain, and good luck to the next one.
Thank you.
That was actually the captain of Khomas Nampol FC, Dogadinius, who was very pleased with the result. Now let's hear from Osvaldo Kamsep.
Captain, I can see also the expression on your face, the same as Coach Yonge there. Not a good result at all for you guys. What do you think went wrong today?
Yeah, first of all, hi, thank you for the interview. Absolutely gutted. This is very, very poor result. Not what we expected, but it was a sluggish game. We managed to take the lead, but I don't know, later on we couldn't control the game, and simple schoolboy errors led to us conceding 3 goals and giving away an easy win.
Yes, tomorrow you still have a game, right?
Yes.
What do you think will happen from here?
From here we'll just dust ourselves up, pick ourselves up, and then face tomorrow. You know, we take it 1 game at a time. You know, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Today's result is not what we wanted, but I'm sure tomorrow we will bounce back strong. You know, champions, how you look at champion is how he bounces back. So I'm hoping tomorrow we'll bounce back and get a positive result in the south against young Brazilians.
Thank you so much, Waldo.
Thank you, boss.
Well, there was also entertainment in the volleyball league. The CVA League saw City of Windhoek defeat, that is, debutants Afro Titans 3-0 in their opening match today at the Unam Gym Hall in Windhoek. Here are the thoughts of winning team coach Leonard Chimuketa alongside captain Julia Herkanjo.
My name is Ishitile Aloysius. I'm the coach for Afro Titans Volleyball. With me is my captain, Ndari Veho. Yeah, we had a game with City of Windhoek. This was our first appearance in the league. To say for Africa Titans, this is one of our third team that we have in Central Volleyball Association League, and then the others that we also participating in other leagues. So the game was nice. I enjoyed it, looking at the talent of the small kids, especially those one playing for Titans. Most of them, we took them from under 13s. Most of them, they are in 13s and 14. But yeah, look, experience-wise, can also play a role. So City of Windhoek win because they were already in the league. They played already. The first time in the game is always difficult. So I think we still have a room of improvement. Our second game will not be like the first game. I'm looking at maybe they will do more better than what they did today. Yeah.
My name is Wilhon Dalino Shusha, is my coach said, and I am the captain of Afrocat Titans. The game was really nice. The fact that we played against Cow, it was a very good experience. It was our first time in the league, but we really tried our best, and I really think we need to improve on our confidence. Feel like we have the fear of playing with the ball and doing everything. It was a really nice game, and we are looking forward to improve and doing better. Thank you.
Those videos were compiled, that is by Mariette Ngula. We have more here. Afrocat Titans coach Aloysius Ishitile and captain Dashile Nisho Vilio share their views after their 3-0 loss to the experienced City of Windhoek team in the opening match of the CVA League second round at the Unam Gym Hall in Windhoek.
Thank you. My name is Leonard Chimketa, the coach for City of Windhoek. So our team has been working hard. So their hard work paid off. We managed to win 3-0 against the Afrocat Titans. So it was all about the dedication from the team, the hard work they put in that came about the results. So I'm very proud of the team. We played a very competitive, youthful team. I can see the future is bright of volleyball because all of them were young, but they played very good. A very competitive game for the ladies. It was also a very beautiful scene to see. It was a very good win.
Hi, my name is Julia Ikanjo. I'm the captain for City of Windhoek ladies team. And yeah, the game was very interesting. It felt very overwhelming as this was our very first victory of a 3-0. Our opponents weren't weak, so it was pretty interesting to play with them. They have really good talent, and like the coach said, it's all about the team's dedication. So we really did put in our all. We gave it in, like we gave our all into this. The training, everything paid off. Thanks to our coach again for bringing us through this. It's all his work, and our dedication brought through. Teamwork does pay off. Thank you.
That is indeed a wonderful stuff there from there. Kasi Corporate Volleyball Social League is currently underway at the Academia Secondary School Sports Field alongside the first tug of war league introduced by Kasi League organizer Albert Kevara. Let's hear what he says.
We are here with Mr. Albert Kevare. He's the organizer of the Corporate Volleyball Social League. So, Mr. Kevare, this is the 12th season of the league. So, what transpired here so far?
So far, it's just fireworks. This is our 12th season, like you say. When we started the league in 2014, we started the league with only 16 companies and ministries. The league has grown over the past 12 years. We have now 34 teams that are playing in this corporate league. Excitement, excitement, excitement.
Okay, very well. And so far, I understand you started at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
We started at 8. We kicked off at 8. We will play all the way until 7 o'clock this evening. Each team is expected at least to cover 10 matches. And then on the 10th of May, we'll be back again to cover additional matches until each team has played at least 33 matches. And that will be in August, the first weekend of August.
Right. And then I understand the last season, the winner was Agribank. How have they done so far?
Well, Agribank is a competitive team. As a matter of fact, they played 27 matches last season and they won them all. And currently, they played 2 already and they won them all as well.
Right. No,
very competitive.
That's wonderful. Yeah. And then you understand you're also introducing the tug of war for the 12th season. Please tell us more about that.
Yes, because we are also partly in the public enterprise space. We would like to keep the public enterprises playing various sport codes. For now, we only implemented tug of war as an added sport code to the one that is already existing, which is volleyball. It's going very well indeed. As a matter of fact, the mighty Nampower and Namwater just finished their match now, and they'll be playing through the morning until in the afternoon as well for their corporate um, league. We call it Kasi Tug of War Corporate League. It's one of the first leagues actually where tug of war is played by teams, and we're happy to introduce that.
Okay, and just maybe Cassie's aim in implementing these various leagues or corporate leagues. What is the main aim behind that?
Yes. Firstly, is just to put the employees at ease, to ensure that they are well, physically, so that they can perform their duties at their respective jobs or companies, annually. And then the next one is to network. Many times when you have a company like Agribank, for instance, they barely do business with maybe the office of the president. But this is the right place where employees can mingle, so that when services are required, it's easier for you to get services and because you have met the people that are assisting you and so forth. So this is indeed a platform that we've created for such networking to take place, and for employees to get to know each other as well as bond.
No, Mr. Kevare, thank you so much for your time.
We appreciate having you.
And on to some more encouraging news that we have for you here. The Rubenstein Chess Academy today hosted its Winter Open tournament at Concordia College in Windhoek to raise funds for 3 of its finals players. Obviously, this was something very, very good done there. 3 individual chess championship players actually qualified. Let's hear from McLean Hanjamba, who gives us a rundown of how the competition unfolded.
Okay, we just finished off with the Rubenstein Winter Open, a tournament spearheaded by Rubenstein Chess Academy with the sole purpose of sending off 3 young players from our academy and different schools that we work with. This is a girl, Penny Shilongo, aged 5, a boy at Building Blocks Academy, he's aged 9, and another promising young man, 11-year-old Gomez Emmanuel. So the tournament in itself is to try and get us to have funds to pay for their plane tickets and send them off to represent Namibia in Kenya. And so the tournament was a good success, I would say. We had 66 players present today at Concordia College. We had overall winners in 4 different sections. That is complete beginners, intermediaries, and advanced players. Different parents from all sides of Windhoek showed up today, and they came to support. And we've been here for 6 grueling rounds. It went very well, with the kids, of course, excited to try and checkmate their opponents at the end of the day. Each game lasted for a good 10 minutes for each player, and overall, that is what transpired today at Concordia College.
Hi.
What's your name?
Judith.
What level are you in?
I'm in level 1.
How do you feel about winning first place?
I feel good.
Okay. Are you happy that you won? Okay. Yes. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. What's your name?
Tangeni.
How do you feel about winning first place in your age category?
I feel great.
What level are you in?
Level 2.
Okay. You feel great, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Lucia.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay. What level are you in?
Level 3.
How do you feel about winning first place?
Honestly, it was hard and kind of painful, but I'm happy.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, Joshua.
How are you, Alushe?
I'm good. How are you? Please
I'm
tell
good.
our audience what is your name.
My name is Joshua Kamati. I'm 13 years old and I won first place in level 4 advanced.
Okay, how do you feel about winning first place?
I feel awesome even though I gave away point for free.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, my friend needed it, which I should never ever do again.
Okay. Thank you very much, all of you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you. Bye.
Let us also hear that is from the PWC captain Darren Janse on what his thoughts was on the matches that they played today.
Hi, what's up, guys? I'm Darren Yankees. I'm currently the captain of PWC's volleyball team. 12th season here in the social league. We're the debutants actually. So we actually just played 2 games. One we won by forfeit against the Ministry of Health and Social Services, and then the other one we just lost to our friendly neighbors over there, Bank of Namibia. The reason we lost, I just think it's just a lapse of understanding and just getting into the game. Man. What we're gonna do next, we're currently just talking about strategies and just how to get by. Energy we're just trying to be positive, just have fun. It's not about the win or loss, it's about the experience we're trying to get through. Other than that, I just hope all the teams enjoy and may this thing continue, man. It's kind of fun.
That was an important corporate event there, a volleyball social league. So also debutants Paredes Force are led by captain Lloyd Farmer, who said the team signed up for the league after finishing runners-up in the F&B Insurance DTS Volleyball for All tournament.
Lloyd Farmer here from Paredes Force. We're here at the annual social league volleyball. Our first time this year that we're taking part. We actually participated in the Volleyball for All DTS tournament and we did a good job. We overall ended up second in the group game, so we decided to take it further than that to keep the momentum and the social and team building going for this squad that we have. So we are here for the first time, our first day actually playing. We had a few games. We've played against Lesego Bank, which didn't show up, so we got their points. We've played Bank Windhoek, was a very competitive game. They ended up winning us. And we've played Ongos 26, which actually gave us a nice beating early morning. So yeah, we still have a few games. Hopefully we can win some. That's the aim of it. So it's more social, team building, fun activity for the employees of Paredes. We actually do have a wellness program going at the company, so it's all part of this that the company is trying to do for employees. So our experience here has been very good. We're enjoying it, so we're looking forward for the rest of the season.
We now move on to some hockey news there. South Africa's under-21 women's hockey team captain Kylie Murray was named man of the match after leading her side to a commanding 5-0 victory over Namibia. That is today at Windhoek High School Hockey Stadium. So let's hear from them.
Okay, the final was a really good game. I think the goals stepped up, even though we knew we qualified for the Junior World Cup. We still played to the best of our ability. It was a special one for me personally. It was my last one as a junior national player, and ending it off on this year made it.
Following South Africa's commanding 5-0 victory over Namibia, the Junior Africa Cup final in Windhoek, under-21 men's captain, that is Daniel Nehoff, expressed pride in his team's performance. Let's hear from him.
Super happy with the win. Never easy out here in Namibia, against Namibia in the final on their home turf. All credit to them, they gave us a tough game. But yeah, so proud of the boys. We really worked hard for this. Unbeaten tournament and a 5-0 win in the final, so we're pretty happy and super happy to be playing in the Junior World Cup at the end of the year.
And now we will have to hear from the Namibian side, of course. Azael Philander, Namibia women's under-20 captain, spoke also after the defeat to South Africa.
Hi, I'm the captain of the under-21 ladies. I'm Azael Philander, and we made it to the finals at the qualifiers. And we were actually so stoked because it was part of our goal to make top 2, and we did it. And we're all so excited to go to Chile in December, and yeah, I think our goals did so great. I am super proud of them as a captain, and yeah, just thank you for everybody that's helped us.
Talk to us about the game that you lost 5-0 to South Africa.
Yeah, so our first half was pretty good. 2-0 down at halftime, and then yeah, I think our fitness was a big part of it. Technically, we had a big part of it. But yeah, if they just came, I take my hats off for that. But from now on, we just go from there.
Well, the men's team also had a say in their defeat. Let's hear from John Paul Bretz.
Hi, my name is Jacob Bretz. I'm the captain of the Under-21 national men's team. This is after the final where we lost 5-0 against South Africa. It was a very good game, 3-0 half-time, played a much better second half. But proud to say we made it to the final after 9 years of not playing and coming last at the previous AFCON in 2016. Came second now, so massive improvement for Namibian hockey. And then the tournament went well. Our first game we beat Egypt 3-1, and then that set the tone for the tournament. Second game when we played against South Africa, we lost 8-0, and then third game we played against Kenya, beat them 5-3, and then played against them in Zambia and beat them both, which secured our spot in the Junior World Cup before even playing the final, which is awesome news for the Namibian hockey. And even the ladies, they also qualified for the World Cup before the final, which is just amazing. Just shows you how far Namibian hockey has come from 10 years ago.
And now on to some international news. Peter Shalulile's Mamelodi Sundowns qualified, that is, to the Champions League final, the CAF Champions League final, following a 0-0 draw because they first finished 0-0 and then 1-1, which resulted in Mamelodi Sundowns qualifying on the away goal rule. We have some exciting news tonight as well. Taking place will be the Brave Gladiators, the 5 women that will be taking on the Cameroonians in the Futsal Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco. It is going to be an important one. They need the victory after falling to defeat to the host nation in their first match. It was an 8-1 thumping, and the team hopes to rejuvenate itself under the helm of coach Modize. Most of the players that are competing in this team are obviously of an 11-a-side Brave Gladiators and are finding the going tough at the tournament, hoping that they can overcome the Cameroonians and change their fortunes in this competition. Remember, it is the first time that this team is competing in such a tournament. We'll go for the Sunday drop after this. Now on the Sunday drop, we do have 2 important fixtures there in the Premiership that will be taking place tomorrow. We have actually 3. That is Bournemouth playing Man United in an important clash at 1400 hours. It is a time that Ruben Amorim will need his men to play the way they played in the Europa League. You remember that Manchester United has been at the end of bad defeats. One of the matches of the weekend will be between Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspurs. Liverpool can win the league tomorrow if they beat Tottenham Hotspurs. So it is going to be an exciting clash. And then on Thursday there you will see Nottingham Forest that is also battling for Champions League football, and they look quite good in that one. We hope that they will be able to qualify. Remember, Nottingham Forest were just promoted, and they are there making sure that their presence is felt in this one. It is indeed one of those matches that Nottingham Forest will need to win in order to cement their place in the Champions League, because the teams behind them are actually also doing very, very well. So it is indeed going to be a big one. We spoke of Manchester United already. They will need a miracle. They definitely will play Champions League football unless they win the Europa League where they are competing in. So it is indeed going to be one of those ones. And Liverpool FC piping Arsenal at the post. The Arsenal has been playing well, but also unable to pipe Liverpool at the post at the 11th hour. Arsenal conceding a lot of defeats and draws in the Premiership that avoided them from taking a crown after so many years. But of course, their focus will be on the Champions League. They are in the Champions League and are hoping to do well in that one. Remember, they beat Real Madrid. So for Arsenal fans, I'm sure that they feel that it is important for them to win the Champions League, even though that they are not going to win